This is the Podzilla podcast hosted by Big Trey.
What's one goal you would like to achieve within the next 12 months?
A goal that I'd like to achieve in the next 12 months, my podcasting, my vlogging, of course my music, and then be farther than what I am right now. So
Okay.
what's today's date? It's the 13th of March. March 13th of 2026, I'm going to be in a way better position than I'm in right now. I'm going to be doing way more stuff. I'll probably be going on tour.
Is there any artists in our local music scene from the Midwest, or any artists who haven't really made it to mainstream that you would like to do a feature with that you have not done a feature with?
Yeah, I got a few. I actually got a few. I got an artist named SHN Shasha. I'll make a song with him. I got a guy named Shambles. Zaee Cuttz. Well, I ain't gonna say Zaee Cuttz. We actually got a song together already, kinda. It just need to be
Mhm.
fixed up.
Okay,
But it's a few underground artists that I make songs with.
definitely.
I'm open
In the
to I'm
future.
open to working with anybody. I am independent. I know I be saying I'm independent. I don't really be trying to make music with nobody for real. Cause honestly, I be feeling like don't nobody match my energy.
hmm
But I am open to making songs with people though. I ain't one of
hmm
those type of niggas like, oh nah, bro, I ain't making no music with you, bro. You suck, you this, you that. I ain't one of those.
hmm
I'll give
hmm
anybody a chance.
Anything you would like to plug? Let the people know what's going on. What you got going on in your life right now, bro? Any events, any merch,
Yeah,
features?
I got an event
That's enough.
tonight. I got an event tonight at the basement. Um, Other than that, I got a video shoot coming up at the end of this month on the 30th, and I also have an event that day too. Buds and brunch. Um, I got my EP. I got my album coming, and then my
Mhm.
vlogging. I do content. I make a lot of content and stuff like that too. So y'all can definitely stay tuned for that. I got Cali and Texas on my agenda coming up. I
Okay,
got stuff booked for out there, photo shoots, video shoots,
definitely.
podcasts, stuff like that. So y'all can definitely stay in tune for all that.
Awesome, man. Awesome. And one more time, to let the people give you your handle for that. So you say you have vlogs and stuff. Let them know specifically where to follow you at for that.
YouTube, KT Mello TV, all together, no spaces. KT Mello TV.
Okay, awesome, brother. Awesome, man. Awesome. And okay, so I'm not sure if you caught any of my last couple of interviews. I had an interview with LaShonn, and I also had an interview with Chuck P.
Yeah,
You know LaShonn? You know LaShonn,
yeah,
right?
I know Lil Sean. That's my little brother.
I was gonna ask you. I was gonna ask you for your opinion on the song, but this your little brother. I'm already know you probably fuck with him.
Yeah, lil bro be doing his
Look,
thing for sure. He be
look,
doing his
definitely,
thing. He
definitely,
got his own little
definitely.
wave going on. He got his own little.
Uh-huh,
He got his own little label group that he just started. You know that OMK,
definitely. Uh-huh.
only my kind. That's what it stand for.
Yep. Any because a lot of people are trying to know throw him under the bus or not. And, just your little brother stuff. You got any comments you want to speak about on that? How people are trying to know bash his name last night? Like people he's I was interviewing Chuck, so
Yeah, I'm
that's where it
already
came from.
knowing. And yeah, I do got something to say on his behalf. Lil Sean, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, I can call him and tell this nigga like leave that shit alone. He gonna leave it alone. You know, he
hmm
he he still young. He's still young, but he got a head on his shoulders though. You know, he ain't no
I
dumb
can
little
tell.
kid.
I can tell. Knowledge.
The thing with the Chuck and the LaShawn situation, LaShawn used to be one of Chuck artists, right?
hmm
A bunch of bullshit had got brought up because of another artist, that Tiny, the guy that you just had a podcast with, but he canceled.
Yep.
LaShawn and him was best friends, right? And they was both Chuck artists.
hmm
They got into it. Once they got into it, LaShawn left the group and he been doing his own thing. So him and Chuck been going back and forth, getting into it and stuff like that. Chuck was saying how he was bashing his mom, talking down on her, talking down on him, and all that. But Chuck do stuff to people that make them give him a reaction. And once they give
hmm
him that reaction, he just act innocent like he didn't do
Uh,
nothing.
But bro, I know,
You
bro,
can't do that.
folks showed me a couple screenshots, bro. Like, I post a couple screenshots, and I seen folks talking
Yeah,
crazy. Then, but then
come on now. We got all
I was
screenshots.
confused.
I got all Carfax
Yeah,
on anything that I'm saying.
yeah.
I'm not finna get
I
up
said,
here on this podcast and
niggas,
tell you a
niggas,
lot. Now,
no,
with the
I don't
fighting
know.
and the jumping situation,
Yeah.
he brought that to himself. They
Hmm.
wasn't gonna touch that man. They only did that to him because he kept provoking them. He
Right.
kept threatening them. He kept, bro. We had a show at the Red Sea. We was finna have a show at the Red Sea. He said he was gonna go and shoot the Red Sea up. Like, what is you on, gang? What you like? What type of time you on, bro?
Right.
And then you doing all this with kids. You 27 years old. LaShawn ain't nothing but 19. You doing this with kids.
Hmm.
Zaee Cuttz. That's another artist who he was just speaking on. How he said she
Hmm.
left the group, she started doing other shit, joined another label and all that. The reason why everybody left Chuck alone is because Chuck wanted to be a manager, right? But he don't do no
Right.
manager shit. Like, he don't know how to be a manager. We was booking our own shows, paying for him to get into the shows. You know, I don't know if you know who Chop It Up with Pops is. I just had an interview
Yeah.
with Chop It Up with Pops. My
Yeah.
first interview I had with him. He expected for me to come and get him and another artist to go 30 minutes to the podcast just to go and bring them back to where they gotta go so I can go home. And I don't even live
Hmm.
by y'all.
Definitely. Yeah. I know Pops. Me and Pops had a falling out before, right before your
Like,
interview,
I don't
actually.
know.
Yeah,
He
that's
be
definitely though.
his focus. He recruiting all these artists,
Hmm.
but he don't want no music group. What he trying to start is a mafia. He trying to start a mob.
Mm.
He don't want to be a manager. He want to be a ringleader of a gang. You got all these problems. You got all these problems with all these people, right? And you a manager, right? Why do you expect for your artist to go and do your dirt? That's something you should be trying to keep them out of. When I was around
100.
them,
That's 100.
I always tried to keep him to stay calm. I tried to keep him to stop arguing with Lil Sean and them, like, cause come on, these YNs, you getting up in age. You can't keep doing that. You not young no more. You got better, you got bigger and better stuff to be worried about than going out here beefing with little kids.
Like faking to have leukemia cancer when there's actual people in the world who do have cancer.
You feel me?
Oh, that's crazy, bro. That's
Weird shit like,
wild.
and then that's another
That's
reason,
that,
right? That's
that's getting
another thing
clipped.
too.
That's getting clipped.
You saying
That's
you
getting
got
clipped right there.
leukemia and you got cancer, right? So if you got leukemia and you got cancer, you're technically a vulnerable adult. So if you know that you're a vulnerable adult, why are you going out here provoking all these young niggas so they can hurt you? If I got leukemia and I got cancer, I'm not finna talk shit if I can't back it.
That's why folks look 47, man. That shit crazy.
You thought he was 47. He's 27 years old. He's 27. Chuck
Just came to Minnesota.
Chuck is 27 years old.
Just came to Minnesota.
Yeah,
Never
yeah,
lived
yeah,
here.
Like, come on, man. I don't know, bro. I ain't finna get on here.
yeah,
I ain't really trying to.
yeah.
I ain't even trying to
Hey,
bash this man.
no,
I'm
no,
not
no.
trying to
We ain't
bash
bash.
him at
We ain't,
all.
no,
But
we speaking. That's why I wanted. That's why I want to speak fast, cause now like I said, this
yeah,
is
I'm
my
telling
second
you
interview
all the
with
facts. Like, he getting on your
second interview with
podcast
Chuck,
and he
and
lying on.
then
He getting on this
yeah.
platform lying, and he need to get on here and be a man and tell the real.
That's why I said after the interview, now I just got a lot of
The artist, he was
it's
going
different
around
than one
telling
person say
everybody.
something. I had
He was going
multiple
around
people
telling
that
everybody
message.
that me and Zaee Cuttz is his ticket out of Minnesota. Now that we left him alone, he getting on Facebook making all these posts, going live. Oh, she a fake ass stud. She had a baby. This, down the third. You don't know you know the story, but you know the story on why she had her baby, nigga. So for you to go and speak on why she had that baby is fucked up. Cause you know the reason why she had that baby. She a stud, gang. She didn't want to have that baby.
Right.
She didn't ask to go through that. You were just praising this girl.